we are going to conduct an experiment on crystal oscillator. So this is the circuit diagram for crystal oscillator. We have used SL100 one transistor and 4 resistors 33K, 10K, 1K and 470 ohm, and one crystal which is of having the frequency 2 megahertz, and 2 capacitors have used, that is 0.1 microfarad each. So before conducting the crystal oscillator circuit, first trigger this biasing circuit and check whether you are getting half of the VCC voltage across collector and emitter. So first connect the transistor along with these 4 resistors, and then check the voltage across the collector and the emitter. That must be around half of the VCC voltage, that must be around half of 12 by 2, that must be around 6 volts. Once you are getting this 6 volt or nearly 6 volts, so the transistor is biased properly, then you can conduct the experiment. So this is how the connections are done as per the circuit diagram, and for this the power supply given is 12 volt. So after rigging up this circuit, we are going to get the sinusoidal waveform. So crystal oscillator is the one which generates the continuous repeated waveforms without applying any input signal. So we are getting the sinusoidal signal of peak to peak voltage 8 and the frequency of about 2 megahertz frequency. So in this window you can observe the peak to peak voltage as well as the frequency of it. So as per the circuit diagram, if we don't connect the 10K pot near the emitter terminal, so the waveform what we'll be getting somewhere near this peak, it will be disturbed. So there will be a distortions at this position. So we are going to connect 10K pot at this point as per this. So 10K pot is connected at the emitter terminal, and the other point of this 10K pot is connected to 470 and 0.1 microfarad. If I connect this and vary this pot, I will be getting the clean sinusoidal waveform like this. So you can observe the waveform as well as the frequency and the peak to peak voltage in this window.